YouTube, Instagram, social media. You already know what's going on. It's another episode with my brother and me. That's my brother over there, the heir to the Iron Throne. Uh, you know, Prince D, yeah, Prince D. And me, I'm his brother, Mace the Ted. You know, hey, Prince, why don't you go ahead and tell him what we got going on today?
All right, y'all. Season 3, episode 6, House of the Dragon, Faceless Man. Yo, we getting into the, you know what I'm saying? We're getting to the real meat. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of action, but we learning some new things this episode. Learning some
Yeah,
real good stuff.
I'm glad you touched on that real quick because yeah, it wasn't a lot of action per se, even though enough happened. But it's a steady mountain theme that man casualties on both sides, and no matter who win, you're losing. And hey man, I got to say though, if I'm repping that team black, as you know, rightful heirs. But if you team black right now, man, some things that you don't like that you see it. But go ahead, I'm with you.
Yeah. So from the jump, we got couple little changes in the opening intro. Okay, we have a wider shot of Rhaenyra, showing her court Sir Manderly and Lady Frey. We have also we see partial of Corlys. He was missing. He's half his body's back, but then we also see the hems of the dresses of Helena and Alicent. You know what I'm saying? And then we have they have added where we see a gold cloak being ripped apart, and then we see kind of like ligaments as the cloth, and so it's kind of like you know, and it is kind of rumored that Helena is the one doing these what do you call these things, little rotary things.
Oh, wow.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Right on. I didn't catch that, but right on.
Word. So let's start off. Got more Sir Christian. You know, he got his 7 rays of light he's been waiting for. You know what I'm saying?
The Death March.
Yeah. Bingo. He finally got it. Gawain dipped out on him. You know what I'm saying? And they make it to the embankment of this camp, and his, I guess, new second in command is like, yo, some strange is going down in this town. It looks like Tully's and Riverman. Let's go check it out. They get down there all to find out they've been set up for the Willie Man. You know what I'm saying? Cass is
Hey,
pretending to be dead.
wait a minute. I said these men were killed here. These cats hopped up on some. Oh,
Hopped up on him on some, yo.
so look. You know what? I'm glad you said that because yeah, I took offense to something Cole said, and they reemphasized it on the recap. He was talking about the greatest warrior in the Seven Kingdoms. I'm like, dude, you ain't even the greatest warrior on your squad. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I was dying. No, I think, don't get me wrong, I ain't saying Cole no sucker, but I think Eamon's a better rumbler than he is. I
Oh
mean,
hell yeah! Oh, definitely. Yeah. So they duke it out, and some of Cole's men died, but for the most part, Christian Cole got down. Brought out the dagger. Was cutting the cats down. You know, and thought he had it. And he was screaming, "What was it? We on the light. We light the way." You know what I'm
hey,
saying? We light the way.
yeah, can I make a light interjection, sir?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying that mace, I don't know where Cole get these weapons from. That mace and that sword conveniently came out they switched almost so cohesively. It was amazing. I don't know where the mace came from, but he got busy. He got
Yo,
busy with the
but
mace.
but but remember, that's the same joint that he got busy on Damon on the first season and
Yeah,
snatched
yeah,
his sword from him.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
so he know
then,
how to rock that shit. He know how to rock it.
yeah, yeah. So he was rocking with the mace, and then I don't know. All of a sudden, he had the sword that was blocking joints, and no, look, it was a little bit too much for me. I thought
Hey,
they had extra bull some BS, you
hey,
know.
Christian Cole, greatest warrior. Yeah.
Hey, greatest sucker. He rumbled. He's a
Word.
sucker. Hey, look, go ahead. I'll let
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah. So, while he's celebrating, who pops up on him? Tully and my man Roger
Oscar Kelly.
Justin.
I'm gonna call him the Stark Wolf.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they pop up on him and
He, hey, look,
let him pretty much know that it's over. And Tully's like, I don't have enough bones, you know what I'm saying, to build my set. So you pretty much gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And also the Winter Wolf, because like Christian Cole was like, yo, some of y'all gonna have to die too. And the Winter Wolf was like, yo, what better way to go than by the blade, baby? You know what I'm saying?
hey, Cole trying to save his people's life. Yo, if I sacrifice me, y'all gonna save my men. Hey, the Winter Wolf dude, like, hey man, listen, that ain't really what we came for. We y'all been pissing us off. You done killed plenty of dudes. On some sneaky. Hey, look, we couldn't get this money in. Hey, look, Cole was like, well, if I battle y'all two against one, Winter Wolf, look, he looked around like, man, listen.
Yeah. And as he talking that schmick smack, Black Alley hit him with the bow. Shaka, shaka. And then look, what was cold, and my wife was like, ooh, because I was like, damn, hit him in the face, the arrow. I was like, damn.
Reminded me of when Jon Snow at the Battle of the Bastard, the giant. He's
Mm,
about to say something to him, or kind of give him that look. Boom, shot him. So, but right on. Yeah, I could just say that. Yeah, I'm glad Cole's gone. Cole's a sucker. You
yeah.
know,
I
Cole.
got I mean
Hey,
I,
look,
I'm team
and, and,
green, but he was a sucker.
and the last thing he did though, being the sucker that he is, I'm a lovey-dovey dude myself though. Hey, the last thing he did, hey, he grabbed that handkerchief with that A up there. Hey,
Word, word, word. So after my man Cole dies, we flip scene, which is fitting, right back to Allison and Helena. The guards have found them in a little chamber, and perhaps that Rhaenyra remembers that's the same chamber that she used to sneak out when she went to go, what I'm saying, bang her uncle back in the day at the little club. You know what I'm saying? And so she knows it's blocked off. So she probably guessed, this is where these bras went, not knowing, you know. So I had to bring him back.
yeah, yeah, that'd been right. And a little frustrated. She like, yo, ain't I been merciful? You still trying to dip out on me? Come on, man. I mean, you know, Allison come clean that
Yeah,
Elena's a child.
yeah.
So
Uh yeah, so before that though, you know what I'm saying? We have
my bad.
Rhaenyra and her small council, or not let me not refer to it as small
Hey,
council.
there-
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
another King's Guard now. There-
Huh?
There's like another there's like another King's Guard. They making some progress.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. And again, we have Damon Bucking, you know what I'm saying? Again. And Damon wants to go assassinate people. Rhaenyra's like, you can't be the one to go. You know what I'm saying? You have Sir Manderley and Lady Frey, making snide comments. Damon and threw the
Throw
cup
a
at
cup
him
at him, so right.
for getting smart mouth, for talking smack, So it's like Rhaenyra's kind of slowly, I don't know if she's, got the whole grip on it.
What he say? He said, I don't want to hear anything from anybody's greatest battles with indigestion. Hey,
Word up, word up, word up. And she does petition Alan to ask his dad, for more men, you know. And
Alan came through with the voice of reason. I bet, but he came
no,
through
no,
with
no,
the
yeah,
voice of
yeah.
reason.
What?
Nah, it just like you said, Alan, after he came through with the voice of reason, because Damon was about to swear. And then Alan was like, well, I kind of agree with them. I mean,
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
been going a little, so,
He offers him to Damon. Damon says, "Get the fuck out of here." You know what I'm saying? So whatever. You know, and so flip scene, we got Rhaenyra getting to Barris Baratheon's men, mansplaining how he can't show up again, and how he went south to go fight. I forget the cat he went to go fight. You know what I'm
somebody
saying?
for the Dornish and all that old foolishness. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. And Rhaenyra pretty much sets dude straight, like, yo, since he's slacking, I can cut your head off, you know what I'm saying, and placing him as a traitor. You know what I'm saying? And dude is doubling back. Hey, not my fault, not my fault. And Rhaenyra's like gets the idea. Hey, you know what? Let me get them unis, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, money was like, how did the conversation get here? Wait a minute. I didn't have to set up for the okie doke. Hey, them games, Jack. Them, them lords, them games, them lords and nobles play. Hey, yeah, I'm the messenger. No, don't shoot the messenger, literally. I mean, don't
Exactly, exactly, exactly. So from there we go to Vermithor. And what is Ulf's dragon's name?
oh man, ah, man, you had me. Oh man, threw me off for a second there.
We'll get to it. Get to it. Anyway,
Silverwing.
I don't get me to lying. You know what I'm saying? I should have done my research before the video. But anyway, we got Vermithor
Oh,
and
Ulf need that dragon by his side a lot more, but we can get it. We can
yeah,
get it.
yeah, yeah, and Ulf's dragon, kind of cuddling up, you know. And then we have, I cannot stand Ulf.
Hey, while you mentioned Vermithor real quick, hey, we got to see the depth and the size of Vermithor. Vermithor is no small creature.
Word,
Vermithor got some
word.
real, real size on him.
Exactly, exactly.
And
And
I can say real quick, hey, these cats is all discovered that being a dragon rider ain't all it's cracked up to be sometimes, but go ahead.
bingo, bingo, bingo. And here we have again dirty ass Ulf and my man the Hammer, having a little conversation, and they're both kind of, Ulf complaining about not being able to go to the tavern, and Hammer doesn't really say anything, but he kind of is kind of reflecting on what Ulf is saying, as if like again, like you said, this ain't what it's cracked up to be, you know.
Hey, I'll say, hey, has your life been any better? Hey, Hugh was like, well, you got a point, but I mean, could be worse.
So I can't stand Ulf, you know.
Yeah, also,
So
hey, Off want a beer. Off is upset. Off can't go kick it with the homies. Now I'm gonna tell you something though. He did make a good point or two. I don't care what you say. Off was like, what's the point of having a dragon? If can't nobody Off want to take the dragon for a spin.
word up,
I
word
mean,
up, word up, word up, word up, word up, word up, word up. Yeah. So now we get back to the scene where Rhaenyra is spazzing out on Alicent, like, yo, how y'all breaking out trying to escape? Now you can't go to the garden. You know what I'm saying? And Alicent, and look, I'm Team Green, baby. But Alicent
right?
has the nerve to be like, oh, you can't keep her in. I don't give a fuck. You tried to escape, me, nigga. Come on, you tripping.
Yeah, okay. I said Silverwing, right? I had to look, y'all. I had a little quick Google check. I said Silverwing, right?
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's Silver Wing.
Yeah,
Okay,
Silverwing. That's the
okay,
dragon name.
okay. All right. Bet, bet,
Shout
bet.
outs for the mace to tear it off the fly. Go
Word,
ahead,
word,
man.
word, 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 word. Yeah. So Allison, does confess that Helena is with a child, and the possibilities that it could be a son, and really has to, and as Rhaenyra is like, yo, you think I would do something to a child? You know, Allison has to bring it back to reality, like, yo, bitch, what if it's a dude? Now what? You know what I'm saying? And Rhaenyra has to kind of think about it. Like, you're kind of right. I'm gonna have to kill this little nigga. You know,
She might not have to kill him, mommy, but
Look, so she would, and she wants to keep now Helena locked away, so now the court doesn't see her, so now they don't want to kill her. You know what I'm saying? Because more is going to want to be done, which I kind of agree. You know, so you know, hey,
which I mean, yeah, Helena doesn't. I mean, Rhaenyra doesn't want to knock Helena off.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
at the end of the day, you got to think about it. They're still Helena's her half sister.
yeah, 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 exactly, exactly.
So that's still that kinslaying thing is. And then you know what? I like how I don't know if you know me, I jump. So I'm not I might let you go. But either way, I know Allison was trying to explain, and she was like, it might sound crazy. She was explaining that Helena had them dreams. And Rhaenyra was not thrown off at all. She was like, oh no, she's a dreamer. I know exactly what she is.
Yeah,
They don't
bingo,
start
and I
making
can
it
I
up.
can use her. Now she didn't say it, but you can see the wheels turning. I can use this broad. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, I mean, it's not a wild goose chase that Aemon could be a harem home. So I mean,
Yeah, 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 yeah. True, true, true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, uh, you know, Renera is now talking with her lady whispers and was like, "Yo, Helena is pregnant. Did you know about this? You know what I'm saying? You ain't had no idea." And lady whispers, Mysaria was like, B, knowing damn well she was just told the whole scoop. You know what I'm saying?
hey, hey, look, one thing about Allison is a master manipulator. Matter of fact, there was a lot of master manipulating going on this episode. And hey, you know me, sorry if I jumped ahead. Hey, Helena called Allison on that foolishness to do, but you go ahead and get to it. She called
Yeah,
her on
yeah,
it.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
she
yeah,
know who her mama is.
yeah.
Master
Sure.
manipulator.
So now Masaria tells I believe I'm not sure who was
A henchman.
a henchman, like, yo, off the maid, you know what I'm saying? She's a thief and a liar. I don't believe that she say. You know what I'm saying? Yo, off with her head beat. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't afford for this maid to let it out that because she knows Helena's pregnant. She can't afford to let it out. You know what I'm saying? So she gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot going on right there right now, man.
Word, word, word. Hey, it's rough in Westeros, nigga.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah. You lose you lose your head just to, be in the wrong place, wrong and literally wrong place at the wrong time.
What's up?
Man,
Word
listen,
up, word up, word up.
I came in to change the betting.
Got roped up in some shit. Word up. Yeah. So my man Damon, you know, I guess he went to go see, the spot or investigate the spot where people got murdered, gold cloaks, and the rest of the gold cloaks coming like, yo, we can't do this no more, dog. We ain't getting paid. And niggas on a death watch on us. Yo, we can't do it. I can't leave my babies penniless and fatherless. Man, come on, B. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
got to say, I rep that team black. And but I knew almost from the start. He had him with that last speech, that was the last one that he had. It swayed him. This last one, he tried. He cast like, yeah, he's like, this is the way you answer. He used all the classic joints, Craven and
Dude's
and,
is like,
and,
yeah, yeah, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'll make some money some other way. Here's your gold cloak, my man. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So yeah. So now we got Lord Corliss, you know, and Alan the acting hand, you know, and Alan is like, yo, we need some of your men at the crib, you know what I'm saying, and help the queen and Corliss is still pissed off. Sea Snake's still pissed off that she, you know what I'm saying, that she ain't
Alan,
do the ass.
Alan was like, yo, there's no end. Yo, end.
You still mad,
Hey,
nigga? You know what I'm saying? And then with I I guess Corliss had to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I'm mad, yo. She, make you legitimate. He was like, yo, how many
how
years did
long?
it take
And how
you
long?
to
Yeah.
make it
You know,
me legitimate, nigga?
he was like,
You know
yo,
what I'm
she was taking
saying?
me time. And he was like, how many years did it come? You know, how many years did it take you? And
I mean,
I was with him. I
yeah,
was
no,
before he even said it. I was thinking the exact same thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm Team Black, but I
yeah,
was like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah, yeah. But at the
touche,
same
touche.
time, touche. You know what I'm saying? Word, 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 word. So they had a little convo. And then Corliss, after he says that, what I'm saying? Corliss does give up a little info that Talon Lannister is still alive and let the queen know. You know what I'm saying? Because Talon Lannister knows where that gold is, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, when she get that news, she might be on to something, so but
Definitely need some gold, but resources instead.
yeah, yeah, exactly, 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 exactly. And so we flip scene to her brother, Aegon, Larys Lannister, and they are burying the body of Janos, you know what I'm saying, after Aegon stabbed him up, you know what I'm saying, for buttoning their business, you know.
Lars, Lars is ripping about the death of the pit. Hey, look, Tyler said, yo, my man, the shovel is open. Hey, look, he was like, yo, we gonna find him and all that stuff there. Hey, look, he said,
But he said, yo, if you want it deeper, you dig deeper. You know what I'm saying?
hey,
Look, look, look.
shovel is
Larry
open.
just kicked him in the hole. Fuck it. There you go.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
because
and he talking about the
you
dogs gonna find
know,
him and all that.
the dog gonna find him not long. Man, listen, Tyler say, hey, dog, want to crack at this with that lame leg you got? Hey, look here, you
Word
great.
up. Word
I'm the
up.
workhorse. That's why you took.
Bingo, bingo, bingo. And so you have
But
Larry's.
good,
Oh no.
you
What
about to
was it?
jump in.
Oh yeah.
You
Nah,
good.
so you have Larry's convincing Aegon to go to Essos. You have Lannister wanting to go to Castle Rock, you know, and you know, Aegon just kind of tests Lannister like, yo, am I a terrible dude? And Lannister being a kiss ass, don't want to be real, keep it real.
Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit,
Exactly.
for real. And so
Ain't gonna.
Aegon was like, yo, you a sucker. Let me
Hey,
rock,
look.
let me rock with him. Let me rock with Larry.
Even though Aegon is Team Green, I like that move that he pulled. He's learning. He's
Yeah,
learning.
yeah, 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 exactly.
His mother told him a while ago, "You to be a king don't make you wise." You know what
And
I'm saying?
bingo, bingo,
He just was
bingo,
like this.
bingo.
I like that though. He just tested him. As
Testing
you
him.
said, Kyler was on the back pedal the whole time.
Uh,
Well, there are things about every person that can be admired and abhorred, and you know what I'm saying?
yeah, fuck all
Aegon
that.
was like,
You
all
know,
right, cool. I know he's gonna keep it 100 with me. You know what I'm saying?
bingo, 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 bingo. So we have Raina spotting I believe Sheep Stealer and what's the other dragon? What's the other dragon? Flying around.
Well, no, that was Moon Dancer.
Moon
Uh,
Dancer.
oh man, Sea Smoke, Sea Smoke.
Okay. Okay. Moon Dancer, Sea Smoke flying around. So she checking them out. And that was a real quick scene. And then we got my man Eamon and Alice. Alice is Eamon wants to go find his dragon, what I'm saying, Vagar. And Alice is like, yo, just stay here, what I'm saying, in the cut, make people think you dead. Why she putting the screws to him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and just small interjection. Another scene of master. Now listen, master manipulation. That is the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Master manipulation. That is the truth. Go ahead.
Nah, I mean, she kept it real with him. She's like, look, you got cats
But
looking
she
for
still
you.
got her own objective. She still got heavy
Well,
objectives
she
of her
do.
own.
She do. But she keep it real though, too. She's like, look, cats is looking
I
for you.
said master
Cat,
manipulation is the
yeah,
truth.
cats is looking for you. You ain't got no place to rest your head. Go ahead and rest your head right here, girl, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
but
maybe
listen,
look. She hit him with the maybe Vagar left to protect you. You know what I'm
hey,
saying? That way you can hide better. Why
hit
don't
him
you
with
go ahead
that
and
woman.
stay with mama? You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look, he like that old womanly motherly love. He like that old stuff there, but a lack that he think he got from Allison. But hey. Alex is gonna hit him with some of that old. Alex hit you with I don't know that witch creature. I mean, woo!
Ah. So Lady Lavelle now has ordered Raina uh to the crib and gave her a quick smack. You know what I'm saying? For showing her face and showing up, talking that wick whack. You know what I'm saying?
Right. First off, I didn't know why she showed up. I don't know, but I mean, all I know, I didn't expect. I didn't expect her to smack her like that. She gave her with a good power paw.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
oh, 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 we forgot to say that they opened up the scene with her them exercising the old moon door. We ain't really seen nobody get
Oh
tossed.
yeah. She was like, yo, it's still fascinating when you throw a motherfucker off, bro.
And then turns around, smacks Random. Bow,
Random,
say a
word
power
up.
palm.
Lady Lavelle Cole, Lady Lavelle Cole. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, yo. So Raina's like, yo, I saw a moon dancer, and that's my sister's dragon. And Lady Lavelle said, what the fuck they got to do with you? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was hoping to
I'm
see
with her.
look here,
Like, come on,
man.
man. What are you doing?
Word.
What are you doing?
You
What are you
know,
doing?
she's like, yo, they think Sheep Stealers Rider's dead. You out here flaunting yourself for everybody to see. What's wrong with
Going
you?
down the moon
And you
door.
cut
We
them
don't
dreads
see who
off.
it is. You can let me know who you thought just
Word
got
up. And you
pushed
gonna
down the
get
moon
me
door.
caught up.
R.I.P. to
I'm not
whoever
trying
that
to
guy
have,
was.
you
It
know what
would
I'm
have been a
saying?
crime
I
if
don't
they
got
had
no
shown us
dreads.
the moon door in a couple of
Word,
different
word. And
episodes
then
and
look,
not seen
this
somebody
is
go
oh
down,
listen,
fly down the moon door.
get on my
She then slaps
goddamn.
Oh,
Raina
hold
silly
on.
for
But
coming back when
real
she
quick,
said
speaking
she
of not
wouldn't,
got no
and she
dragon,
tries to
she was
explain
ripping
how she was
about
trying to see her.
it's all I ever wanted in my life.
I was just
She
about to
another
say that.
person.
Tired of hearing that.
She But she another person finding out being a dragon rider just because you got a dragon. Hey, it ain't all roses from there, Jack.
Yeah, but still, dog, I'm tired of hearing this. Oh, I never had a dragon, and I'm alone. Fuck all that, B. Look here. I'm tired of hearing that shit. And Lady Neville was tired of hearing that shit said. Lady Neville said, yo, you got one more time. It's off with your head, B. Word up. Word up.
Well, let me
Word
see
up.
you again.
Word up.
I don't know why.
Yeah. So flip scene, we got more of the incense, more the the incest going on. You know, Baylor put the moves on Allen. He fell for it. For his niece. It was just crazy, dog. You know.
Hey, what I got to say, as soon as it started to go, now you got to think about it. And I know you don't like it as an excuse, but I mean, now she's more Targaryen than he is.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
true, true, true.
you know,
And she's
and
trying to find another husband.
I'm surprised that, like you said, but I felt like Adam was kind of leaning towards that way towards her. But it
Now, when
seemed
he
like,
told her to go, you know what I'm saying? He told her, he was like, yo, go and go to bed. And
nah,
then
that's Alan. I'm talking about the younger brother. I thought the
oh yeah, yeah,
last
yeah, yeah. I thought so
episode,
too. I thought so too. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. I thought
I
so
thought
too.
Adam would kind of, when he was
Yeah,
like, I'll
yeah, yeah.
find you. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
My man Orman, Lord Orman, and Gwen, surprisingly, how he got to Tumbleton so fast on foot, I don't know. You know what I'm
I like Sir
saying?
Gawain. I like Sir Gawain more and more. Sir Gawain got plenty of sense. He left.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't bake
know,
it.
but how did he get to Tumbleton so fast?
Hey, because he knew the way.
Anyway,
He knew the
so
way.
yeah, so look,
He's the one guy in Team Green. Well, he ain't the one guy, but he's one of the few guys in Team Green.
yeah, I know, I fucks with Gwen. I just don't know how he got to Tumbleton so quick. You know what I'm saying? He had no horse.
He left Cole ass alone, silly ass alone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyway, so Orman starts to press him while Cole stayed to fight, and Gwen is like, "Why the fuck would I stay to fight to die?" Pretty much, and Orman is like, "Yo, trying to make it seem like the Dan, like, yo, that Gwen's a sucker for not, you know what I'm saying, fighting, you know, and Gwen is like, man, fuck that, you know." Then he makes a little snide comment. And I don't know because Gwen's a little queer, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, uh, you know, and Gwen was like, you know what? Fuck you,
Fear
dog.
might be a strong word, but okay. Well,
I mean, maybe, maybe not. because you see Darren and Gwen, kind of complain about Orman, and Darren starts to fucking cry about if Gwen leaves him, and Orman was like, I mean not Orman, but Gwen was like, "Well, you his plaything now. I'm finna go take me a bath, chill out."
I like it though because I'm gonna tell you something. This is one of the first times that you really, even though we've kind of got the hint that Darren wasn't, down with Orman like that, but this is one of the first
Yeah,
times you really see that he's like, hey man, I don't really like what I am around this guy. You know what I'm saying?
word,
Like, they're
word,
like,
word, word, word.
yeah, yeah, well, kind of like you said, kind of. I ain't gonna use the word. Yeah, matter of fact, Westeros term is whinging. But hey, dog, you left me with this dude. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on. You know what he is.
Exactly, 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 exactly. Yeah, so and I'm team Green all the way, but this episode, Allison was kind of tripping, because now we have her and Helena, and Helena is pressing her like, yo, Mysaria knew the whole plan for us to escape. You told me the was gonna be with us, they was gonna bring her to us, and she knew nothing. You know what I'm saying? So which one is it? You lying in my face? I'm not with it. And this is why she again is embroidering, what I'm saying, and pricked herself, and Allison has to again kind of confess that, yo, I wanted you with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. So
Hey, Elena hit it with a joint doing Allison smacked something back at her though. Because Allison was like, I wanted to save you. She was like, you want me to save you or you want to save yourself?
yeah,
Hey, look,
exactly.
Allison hit it with it. Hey, look, Allison said, does it matter?
Yeah, yeah.
Now what? Hey, now what? Does it matter? I done sacrificed too much. I came too far. You crazy?
Exactly, exactly,
You thought,
exactly. And
you thought Gary's been driving me crazy since I was 14 years old. Hell no. What do you mean? Nah.
yeah, and Helena will eat, so she wants her to eat, and as Helena stems off, now Allison has the embroidery, and we see uh Helena's vision of Aemon in Harrenhal and the blue trees, and Helena getting the whole vision was popping.
Yep. A dream, baby.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah. And unfortunately, next scene we see the little stable boy. He sees One Eye, and as he's turning around to run, yo, the witch is right there, pops up on him on that teleport shit. Yeah, and stabs him up. Obviously we can't,
Hey, wait. Oh, she didn't teleport, did she?
or she did something. 'Cause look, she wasn't there when in the doorway when he was like, "Yo, One Eye." You turn around, he turned around, she right there. Whoop. You know what I'm saying?
With the
And
shakeout.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And she's like, "Yo, can't have you being seen." And she was like, "Yo, I gotta show you something." And
Hey,
boom.
but hold on. Hey, look. See, the David had Amy had a reality check real quick. He seen how she was gifted. Hey, look how she knew to use that blade. Amy really looked like, oh, you could have knocked me off. Hey, look. Hey, she said I could have done a lot of things to you. Hey.
Word up, word up, word up, word up, word up. So uh and like you said, she's like, "Yo, I gotta show you something." Brings him 5 eggs that had been sitting for 100 years, and they were Rhaena's dragon, and not the Rhaena of today, but Rhaena
That she
100
was
years
named for.
ago. Huh?
That's the one she was named for, if I believe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She was. That was Rhaena's namesake, and she was actually the daughter of King Aerys. Don't get me the line.
Yeah. I can't tell right now.
But what happened was pretty much real quick, her uncle usurped the throne. She had to go live, what I'm saying, in hiding. And boom, with her dragon, Dreamfire, and these are Dreamfire's eggs. So
And I gotta say that she definitely feels a better connection with Amy because she ain't say nothing to Damon about them 5 eggs. Hustle. And
true
being that
that,
I'm
true that, true
and
that.
being that I'm and being that I'm Team Black, I'm like, oh, okay, you didn't tell Team Black about those dragon eggs, but go ahead.
Yeah. And so, she pretty much is like, yo, You gonna be the Dragon Lord. I'm gonna be the queen, and we're gonna do this thing. You know what I'm saying? As she seduces him, you know what I'm saying? And it is more and more evident that they are either doing it or about it. You know what I'm saying? Which will put Aemon at a disadvantage because you know what I'm saying. Once he done got the stank on him, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Hey, one thing about she dropping that master manipulation.
word,
Hey,
word, word,
having that master manipulation.
word. So you know, now we have Rhaenyra and getting approached by her court, and you know, everyone's asking us if the talent was low. You know what I'm saying? Uh the Mason comes in. Well, before then, you know, we have the Scepter. She's like, yo, one of my girls got housed. She, you know what I'm saying? Got taken, you know. And then the Mason comes in, Roderick, you know what I'm saying? He comes in, it's like, yo, you know, the city's the city's unsafe, city watch is, you know, gone, you know, and then Renera tries to blame me on Orman and dude wouldn't have me. He was like, nah, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta say, me being Team Black, that scene really, Rhaenyra did not show up, and then the throne, it nicked her and gave her the cut, and that's never the good sign. And yeah, like you said, then she's expressing even Massaria, Rhaenyra spreading it all out. Sorry, like, hey man, it ain't, I mean, cool, you got the dummy dude, but that ain't the whole plan. I mean, we gotta figure something out. Now I can't say this. Hey, at least Cersei had someone to rob. Cersei had no money, but she knew someone that did have some money. And she knew someone she was going to rob. And she went to go get it. But go ahead.
What up? And old girl yells out, she was but 6 and 10. You know what I'm saying? Old girl was 16. And then Renera, after she hears the Mason, she just walks out. You know, people, like, she just walk out. You know what I'm saying? You
Look at
know,
that statue, you saw that crown weighing down in her head. Understanding
and
more
look,
and more.
and it's like, this is the crown that you wanted. But now you see, again, it ain't all cracked up to be when it's queen.
Oh yeah.
And look, Allison told her that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, now everybody told her that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something though, but that Jan, hey dog, that Iron Throne, that Jan crushed you about everybody that's up there.
Yeah. So boom, my man Damon in incognito, dressed as the city watch, gold cloak, you know what I'm saying? Looking for someone to lure. He lures the name one of the nameless face guys and
Master Whisperer.
Master Whisperer, and
That's
Master
a
Whisperer
made name, man.
let him know like, yo, we all over the place, baby. You know what I'm saying? We down with Darren the Daring. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be the king. He's the king. We down with him. And whatever you got going, we ain't with it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Damon said, well, you won't witness it, Jack. Hey,
Word. So, Damon hears this, and Damon go ahead, and now he knows the plot, knows at least what's going on, you know, get my man a little dagger to the ear, and my man drop, So, that's TV. You know what I'm saying?
no. You gotta remember, no, the little joint he gave him to the ear first. You gotta remember, he had the joint like in his
Oh yeah,
eardrum. Remember the joint he gave him a little something first to kind of get him to talk. Because when he was talking that tough talk at
Oh,
first,
yeah.
then you get that blood going, you realize the cat ain't jiving with you. And then Damon hit him with that, hey, look, that blade, hey, look, that Valerian steel in your eardrum, that ain't going straight through, I'm sure.
Bingo. And then as Damon is making his way out of the city, who does he bump into? Dirty ass Ulf, and Ulf talking that shit, and then Ulf has the nerve to tell him, well, I gotta get my groove on. You know how it is. And then Damon rightly gives his ass five. You know what I'm saying? And a kick. You know what I'm saying? Punk ass. You know
But
what
it
I'm saying?
also did not hurt a good, it did not cater good favor. Because I'm gonna tell you something, right or wrong, off is people folk. People out there like off. And that wasn't a move. The common people, they don't dig Damon but so much anyway. They don't like them because they talk, you know how they go.
Mhm.
But that wasn't the move. That wasn't well received. I got
Well,
it, but it wasn't well received.
yeah, they were checking the gold cloak, beat up on him, and then you see the spy, Orman, saw what happened. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, and then so now we got the hammer. You know what I'm saying? He's
Ultimate
so
smack twice, just for the record.
huh?
Ultimate smack twice now. Hey, hey, look, since he didn't had a dragon. Hey, look,
What up? What up? What up? So we see Ulf has now was commandeered a little horse wagon so he can get into
no,
Tumbleton.
Hugh, not all Hugh.
I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, Hugh. Uh has commandeered and took over a damn horse carriage so that he can sneak into the town of Tumbleton to see his wife. You know what I'm saying? Which is obviously the plan. But while he's off his, I'm sorry, Hammer's doing that. You know, uh, we have the quote unquote Baratheons, you know what I'm saying, coming to greet the, Ormond and Gwaine and King Darren and to bring their, I guess, their loyalties.
They come to pledge their fealty.
Fealty, yes. Pleasure fealty, yes, 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 yes. And my man Gwaine on it. He notices, he catches a few words that don't seem right. You know what I'm saying? So he get on the word, and before they can strike, Gwaine slice a couple throats. Then my man Roxton jump in. You know what I'm saying? They handle these fake ass Baratheons. You know what I'm saying? So which was obviously spies sent by Team Black. You know what I'm saying? Which is
And
kind of
Orman was like, stop him. Gwaine was already, Gwaine was like, hey, dog, these
yeah,
guys
yeah.
coming to kill y'all. Shh, 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 shh. Hey, working the blade. Hey, like I said, hey, look, he was working the blade. He said, now, that fool says you talking about me being craven. We'll get to that later. But
We get that
I'm
right
saving
now.
your life. I'm
Goodness.
saving your life right now. And I'm
Word,
dropping the game on you at the same time. You
word,
know?
word, word, word. So, uh Orman punk ass, after everything go down, he got the nerve to throw up, oh bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? And they showed that nasty shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we got my man the Hammer, you know what I'm saying, sees his wife, and you think she'd be happy to see him, but just like a woman, she turned on him. Oh, you was gone when I needed you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you smell like a dragon. Yeah.
Hey, now, with that being said, as that conversation went on, and I ain't skipping much ahead. Hey, dog, apparently some things happened on that road, hustler. And yeah, hey, huh? Go ahead.
Yeah, I get it. Things happen on the road, but he was like, "Yo, now we got, what I'm saying, we making it. I've been knighted, you know what I'm saying. I've been promised this, you know what I'm saying." And she was
Hey,
pretty much like, "Yo, who are you?"
she
You
said,
know,
no, what she said? Is that what this is about? Hey, look here. Hey, he like the fourth cat in the episode. They found out dragon riding and all this crackers.
what so he's like, "Yo, just come with me," and she wanna, I guess, live the life she been getting fucking accosted by, by dudes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
He was being a little too wild and open for me anyway. I was like, this dude about to get knocked off. And but
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's
he's being a little, and then the soldiers, they stopped, look, like, okay, cool. I thought they were gonna come. They down with it too. So they're like, all right, I'll be back later. You know what I'm saying?
true.
Just warming the party up, you know.
Word up, word up, word up, word up. Yeah, so we got Orman and Gwaine, they're kind of chopping it up, overlooking Darren, you know what I'm saying, getting the training on. And they talk about, Gwaine is like, yo, what's your end game with making Darren King? I know it's in something in it for you. You know what I'm saying? So what's the game? You know what I'm saying? And you know, I guess Orman it hasn't revealed yet. You know what I'm saying? His little
The
plan.
patient hunter. What do you say? The patient hunter gets the kill.
Word up, word up. What up? What up? What up? Yeah. So now we have Allison and Renera. Allison is like, yo, you can't keep Helena, hemmed up, you know. And Renera's like, yo, you want you keep on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And Allison's like, yo, you told us to let us go. And and so these two, as you know, they're still want to be best friends, but they still have their sides to play. You know what I'm saying? Renera doesn't want to let her go. Talking about what Eamon, you know what I'm saying? Eamon is still out there. And then she asked, and Allison has to let her know, like, yo, Eamon's right in her hall. Not with Vagar, nigga. Just by
Right.
himself. Just by himself. And, Helena saw it. She's a dreamer. And now, you know, you got to think Renera's like, yo, I could use that. You know what I'm saying? I got a dreamer on my side. Shit, word.
But she would know better than to trust Helena outrightly because the dream is the dream, but Helena doesn't have to tell her the right vision. And I would hope Renera wouldn't just outright fall for the willy-nilly on that one. But,
But Helena ain't the one to buck back though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
hey, she
so
bucked back, she bucked back with her mom in this episode, but go ahead.
that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. And so Renera's like, yo, okay, if my man if Eamon's by himself at Heron Hall, let's send someone he trusts. You know what I'm saying? And she's now going to send Allison, you know what I'm saying, to go talk to her son, bring this nigga back. You know what I'm saying? And then look, Allison grabs her like, yo, you can't have me do that. And her Queen's Guard's like, yo, unhand her now for you lose her arm, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Um, did they already have, wait a minute. Because if they did, 'cause I mean, sometimes I be moving just slightly ahead. But did they have that, did Helena already ask Allison, why am I here?
Oh, we did skip that part. Just this real quick. I'm sorry, Helena did ask Allison, like, yo, how come you didn't marry off me to some lord?
Somebody,
You know what I'm saying? Marry and that had me marry my brother. You know what I'm saying? And Allison was like, yo,
Otto.
I wanted you here, nigga. I mean, shit.
Not only that, and then, but who suggested Otto? Your main man, Otto.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah, 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 yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hey, because Helena's like, hey, man, this is a little bit, I know we talk Targaryen, but you ain't got to put me deeper into this bullshit. I could have been somewhere else. You know,
Exactly, exactly, exactly. And
she's
so,
really, she ain't really down with the Targaryen picture. Yeah, she is, but she ain't. Yeah.
exactly, exactly. And I'm sorry, it wasn't before. It was actually after the scene with Renera, that Helena and Allison, had that conversation about,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, about why Allison met her off to her brother versus a lord in some other realm. And it's pretty much, Allison want her daughter there. And that's pretty much this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Allison does not want to be without Helena in the guise of protecting Helena, but really, I think it's getting to the point where she don't want to be without Helena. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And Helena's like, well, you go ahead and go find Eamon. I'll be, I don't want to be alone, playing the role, but I think Helena has something up her sleeve because she finally does eat, you know what I'm saying, just to get her mom off her back, what I'm saying, so that she would go, you know what I'm saying?
Um,
So, you know, play, I think Helena's playing the role, you know what I'm saying? So, and then,
they be the ones.
huh?
I said they be the ones, the sleepers.
Word. And so, quick scene, Allison is on her way to Iron Hall, you know what I'm saying? And then Orwell brings Rhaenyra a sack saying something about your dog will bite your hand or something to that effect, and something about biting the hand if you feed the dog right or don't feed the dog or something. And then fast forward, boom, we got the sea snake and his men having a jolly old time, singing and all that.
Huge jolly of a time, apparently.
Yeah. Two jolly time. And then sea snake get what I'm
Costa.
saying? What up? Acosta, what up? Where he got caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? My man Roxton came and snuffed him up. Now we don't see him die. We just see him get, what I'm saying, like you said, accosted. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now we'll see how that works. Now that they have Rhaenyra's hand, in hand.
Yeah, he's ransomable. So it
Yeah.
ain't
But I want to know
him.
what I want to know is how they know Sea Snake was gonna be at that spot though.
Well, now we start getting into TV. As far
TV,
as concerned. Because
TV.
even though if she snuck off however many or they sent off, I feel like that was just too easy. They ran up on him, like you said, they knew where it was. So
Yeah.
of course everybody's got scouts and you know.
True, true. Right on. Well,
I can't
uh,
say that was definitely not a good hit for Team Black. That was not that was not a good hit at all.
yeah. So, we'll see how it goes down next week. We got two more episodes, and we'll see how I get it popping. These next few episodes, we have to have the Battle of Tumbleton and whatever else
But that was
happened.
episode, what was that, episode 5? That was episode 6.
That was episode 6. So
Okay,
now
so yeah,
we
two more
on
episodes, like you said,
two more
Rob.
episodes to go, and let's see how they turn out, baby.
Right on. Well, hey, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. That's the heir to the Iron Throne, Mace the Ted, and D shooters on the body.
All right, y'all. See y'all next week, and thanks for the support. Deuces.
From Westeros, baby.